Building care-based safety, that's the goal of the coalition to re-envision our safety. The group says it's time for a community-led, unarmed, non-police response to public safety concerns. And they just received a $50,000 grant from United Way to support their work. Here to tell us more now is Dr. Lisa Jackson from the Ann Arbor Independent Community Police Oversight Commission and Dr. Kevin Karpiak, director of the Southeast Michigan Criminal Justice Policy Research Project at the University of Michigan. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Hello.
So can you tell us a little bit about this coalition and the people involved?
Sure. So the Coalition to Re-envision Our Safety, Washtenaw County, is a group, it's a coalition of community members and groups who came together in order to respond to a program that's being developed in Ann Arbor to develop an unarmed non-police response program. And in reaction to that development, we really wanted to help shape and make sure community voices are heard so that a evidence-based, care-led solution really guides the formation of that project.
And what are some of the biggest issues the group is seeing?
Well, to date, we've actually been tremendously successful, I think, in our efforts. The city has committed to going forward and developing the program using $3.5 million of ARPA funds to help kickstart the program. And now the city's really in the stage where they're going to start developing a call for a provider to really develop and provide this service.
And how will support from the United Way assist in this program's efforts?
So the United Way of Washtenaw County developed a justice grant, a justice fund, and it's designed to disrupt systems and policies and practices that perpetuate poverty, racism, and trauma. And so the goal of that is to build power, build agency and resilience in communities historically excluded from decision-making in Washtenaw County. And so the grant is going to help us drive the development of a much needed aspect of public safety. So by adding an unarmed crisis response, we'll be able to help people in the community who might have an emergent crisis but might not want or need an armed law enforcement person. And so that the program would be comprised of, say, paramedics, behavioral health professionals, and the program could respond to people experiencing a mental health crisis, for example. We know that sometimes interactions with armed police are unnecessary, and certainly they can be problematic at times and exacerbate a crisis. The program could help people who are unhoused, for example, sleeping in a doorway, a person needing conflict resolution with a family member, for example. So the grant is going to help us get community input into the development of the program and make sure it really represents the community of Ann Arbor, and that the program is designed to meet the needs of everybody who lives, works, and visits Ann Arbor.
So real quick, because we only have a couple seconds left, but where can people go to learn more about the program? Because it does sound very interesting.
re-envisionoursafety.org.
All right, thank you both for coming here and explaining that to us. Sounds like a very interesting program, and moving forward, wish you both nothing but the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.